Familiar spirits are nothing but demons. They're falling angels seeking to kill, steal, and destroy. Period. You know what I'm saying? They are demons that study you, and they study your bloodline for generations, and they know everything about you. You know what I'm saying? They know you better than you might know yourself. A lot of people don't understand what a familiar spirit is. So, familiar spirits usually are from witchcraft. You know, their entire motive is to become familiar with you, to study you, to learn you, learn your patterns, learn your routines. And usually, typically, a witch will send the familiar spirit to study you. You know what I'm saying? But it's the witchcraft spirit. When you deal with witchcraft, when you're dealing with voodoo, when you're dealing with sorcery, white magic, Santeria, when you go visit a witch doctor or a root lady, dealing with the tarot cards, getting tarot card readings, you're casting spells on people, you're playing with the Ouija boards, you're getting palm readings, psychic readings, and all that other stuff. You open yourself up and your entire bloodline to familiar spirits. When you're dealing with witchcraft, when you're dealing with the darkness, the dark world, you open yourself up, you open up your bloodline to generational curses, and you open it up to familiar spirits. God is the light. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ is the light, and the devil is the dark. So you got to choose which side you're gonna be on. But when you're dealing with familiar spirits or your ancestors, you're committing spiritual prostitution. There's only one spirit. That's the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of truth, Spirit of revelation, and the Lord is the Spirit of truth. He reveals all truth. He knows everything. And when you're dealing with witchcraft and sorcery and divination and all that different things, you're tapping into the spirit realm illegally. And by you going around the Lord and going around the Holy Spirit, you're dealing with witchcraft and sorcery. And now you're going into a different realm, accessing the spiritual realm illegally. And now you've opened up some doors in your life to allow familiar spirits to access you, your bloodline, your children, and everything. And they study you. They study you. They know how to provoke you, how to trigger you. And what you don't deal with, your kids will deal with. So if you don't get rid of them familiar spirits and get them things cast out and you don't get set free, your kids will deal with those same familiar spirits. Bible says in Deuteronomy 18, verse 10 through 11, it says, to never sacrifice your son or daughter as a burnt offering, and do not let your people practice fortune telling or use sorcery or interpret omens or engage in witchcraft or cast spells or call forth the spirits of the dead.